My name is Patrick Mureithi. I am a musician, I'm a documentary filmmaker, I'm a public speaker, and I'm originally from Nairobi, Kenya. I live in Springfield, Missouri currently with my wife and children. For as far back as I can remember, music was a significant part of my life. Relatives would get together almost every weekend. There was always a reason to get together, not just birthdays or Christmas or Easter, but it's Saturday. A couple of weeks ago, I was looking through some boxes that I've had for a while. I haven't taken the time to sift through them. And I found this notebook that I thought I had lost, right? This is a notebook I bought about 11 years ago when I traveled to Colorado for the first time with a friend. And it was the first time seeing the mountains. It was so inspiring. My friend Chase, the house that we stayed in, there's a fellow there that had a 4-track recording studio, I suppose, and a guitar, and he would record these songs on these 4 tracks. And I had a half-written song that I was inspired to finish, and I recorded the song, and that was the first time I heard myself, with guitar and harmonizing with myself and singing a song that I had written. I came back to Springfield. I began to go to an open mic with a friend of mine. People really liked it. I loved it as well. I began to write songs. We went from playing every open mic to playing every Wednesday at the Outland and playing at various open mics around town to getting offers to play on Fridays and Saturdays, either at the Outland or Springfield Brewing Company or Bar Next Door or Patton Alley Pub around downtown. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I really felt like this could be something I could do with my life. I could be a musician. And the people that we played for enjoyed it. I thoroughly was. I was just transported to this place of stillness and peace. Kind of midway through winter was about an hour into the show, my arm would kind of feel weak or tingly or numb. And I didn't know what it was, and we'd stop and I'd, take a break and I'd stretch, and I'd talk to my band members about this, and they didn't know anything about that, and I just figured it's something that'll pass. And it started happening earlier and earlier, from an hour and a half in to an hour to half an hour, and finally I was opening up for Ja Roots, just myself with my acoustic guitar. And halfway through my first song, my entire arm got pins and needles and just got really weak, and I could not feel the strings, and it was very difficult, because I was here on stage and I knew something very serious had happened, something very wrong had happened, I got off stage and when I got home I tried to play and I couldn't keep rhythm on the guitar. Just my arm felt so weak, and it's like there was a disconnect between my brain and my hand. And the following day I still couldn't, and I got a smaller bodied guitar. I even got an electric. I got a banjo just to see, because it's a smaller thing, and I was always curious about the banjo. It didn't matter what I did. I tried to play the lap, the slide, so my arm isn't really pushing on the guitar, and that's what I thought was causing the numbness. And still I couldn't keep rhythm on the slide. And suddenly it was, I realized in retrospect, I hadn't just lost the ability to keep rhythm on the guitar, At that point, I had lost my counselor, I had lost my best friend. I had lost my spiritual guide, because I could have had a difficult day at work or whatever, and I come home and I just sit down with my guitar for a little while, step away, shut the bedroom door, play for a bit, and I would feel so much better. And sometimes I'd play something aggressive if it's been a tough day, and and end up with a song, but certainly end up feeling so much better and feeling so much more centered and feeling reminded that a lot of things we just don't need to be lugging around, just release. And so when I lost that ability to play and to have this rapport with the music I was playing that oftentimes would inspire the lyrics, it was a major loss, and it was one of the most difficult times of my life. And this lasted for 10 years.